I remember a season when everything I touched failed. It was as if a dark cloud had settled over my life, casting shadows on every aspect of my existence. Every morning, I woke up with a sense of dread, knowing that the day would bring more challenges and disappointments. Jobs, relationships, even my health. My career was in shambles, my personal connections were strained to the breaking point, and my physical well-being deteriorated rapidly. I felt isolated and alone, unable to share my struggles with anyone. It felt like someone somewhere had declared war on my life. Every day was a battle, and I was losing ground fast. The sense of despair was overwhelming. I couldn't see a way out, and the future seemed bleak and hopeless. Only later did I understand the power of hidden witchcraft manipulations. I discovered that unseen forces were at play, influencing my reality in ways I couldn't have imagined. This revelation changed everything. It was a turning point that opened my eyes to a new understanding of the world around me. Historically, witches used physical pots to brew spells and curses, but in the spirit realm, these pots symbolize demonic altars. They cook marriages, careers, and even identities. These rituals aren't fiction. They are satanic counterfeits of spiritual destiny preparation. In Micah chapter 3, verse 3, the prophet warns, "They eat the flesh of my people, and chop them in pieces, as for the pot, and as flesh within the cauldron." This stark and unsettling imagery is meant to jolt the audience into awareness, to make them see the severity of their actions and the dire consequences that follow. This verse paints a grim picture of the spiritual and moral decay present in the society of Micah's time. The prophet uses vivid and disturbing imagery to convey the extent of the corruption. The people had strayed far from the path of righteousness, indulging in acts that were both physically and spiritually destructive. The metaphor of eating flesh and chopping people into pieces is a powerful representation of exploitation and violence. It highlights how the leaders and influential figures of the time were treating the common people. These leaders, who were supposed to protect and guide, were instead preying on the vulnerable, using their power for personal gain. The cauldron symbolizes the brewing of evil plans and the boiling point of societal injustice. It serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of turning away from righteousness and justice. The bubbling cauldron is a metaphor for the simmering tensions and the eventual eruption of chaos and disorder when moral boundaries are crossed. These are violent spiritual activities carried out in the unseen realm. They reflect the hidden dark forces at work, manipulating and corrupting the hearts and minds of the people. Micah's message is a call to awaken and return to the path of integrity and compassion.